Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. You got MR.G here. I haven't been on here in a little while. A couple of things we're going to talk about is your job, your career. Try and work on a W-2 form. If you're just an employee, you're not in business. But either way, make sure that you pay your Social Security. That way, you'll qualify when you retire. While you're getting up every morning to go to work, you might as well make the most of the day. Make the most of your career. Excel in your career. Be the most, the best, the top that you can be. Another thing too is your morning hours always appear to be worked like 2 hours. You get double as much done in your morning hours. And I found this to be very true. Your morning hours are precious. When you take on a job, try never to drive too much further than about 45 minutes. I found that 45 minutes, by the time you figure out the cost of your vehicle, all the maintenance on your vehicle, the fuel, about 45 minutes is about the max. I'm sure some people drive more, you know, but if you can fit it in 45 minutes, that usually works out about the best. Go to school. Go to school. When you're young, go to school. You get what you put in. That's what you get out. Go to school. If you can go to school, life is really good. Figure in all your costs, your car, your gas, your times. You know, an 8-hour day at work really works out to be 10 hours in a day. So you got to figure that in, and that's counting on that 45-minute ride each day. Big important thing I found is don't let your career, your job, become your life. Don't let your career control your life, let's say. You know, you work to live. You don't live to work. Life is good. Try to make it that way for yourself. Stop to smell the roses. Don't never be influenced in speed, hurry, rush. You know, you gotta stop and smell the roses so that you can think outside the box. If you stay inside that box, that's what you're gonna be. That's the kind of life that you're gonna have. You're gonna have a boxed up life. Think outside the box. In order to do that, you gotta slow down a little bit. Smell the roses, I say. Think. A lot of times that makes life a lot better. The most importantest day in your life, a lot of people look at many days as being important days in their life, and many of them are. But the most importantest day in your life is the day you were born. Always remember that factor. It's the day you were born. And that's the most importantest day of your life. And your retirement, always try to save. Now, saving sometimes can be very difficult. And if you're in a career to where you're struggling, or you got yourself over in debt, or whatever a situation may be, always put saving for your retirement number one. Put that first, other than your food bill, for you, your wife, and your children. Let's save for your retirement. Go to a financial advisor. They're going to charge you administration cost. All of your 401k plans, your Roth plans, they all pretty much have administration fees on them. Well, let's say over the course of, say, 30 years on a portfolio, let's say that you build up, say, $1 million. Well, most of your plans, the administration fees, they will add up to be $1 million. You got your million, they got their million to administrate your plans, your portfolio. Now, there is plans out there that you can administrate your own yourself, but you're going to have to do some research on that so that you know what you're doing. But you can save a ton of money if you can do that. But like I said, you got to learn, you got to research, get the books out. Is it worth it? Well, sure. If your portfolio is worth $1 million in 30 years, it might be worth $2 million, or even $1.5 million, $500,000. Is it worth it to do your research? Of course. Everyone makes mistakes. Even the administrators of your plans, they can make mistakes, and you eat the cost. So the best thing to do is, if you don't have the time or whatever, or you can have others administrate your plans. There's a lot of investment firms out there, and they'll administrate your retirement plans for you, your portfolio. Either way you go about it, try to build up a retirement plan. So that way when you retire, you'll draw your Social Security and you'll draw your benefits off of your retirement plans that you built up. You got to work 35 years to really actually qualify for Social Security. That's 35 years of paying into Social Security. It can be different jobs or whatever, it doesn't matter, but each year you have to pay in for the 35 years. That way you get your A and B Social Securities when you retire on Social Security. Everyone has to pay for, I think it's Part A. Everyone has to pay a monthly fee for that insurance coverage. And when you retire, it's not really insurance, it's coverage. You are covered. You can buy insurance naturally. Anybody can buy insurance at any time. But if you work the 35 years, you'll qualify for Social Security, and chances are you'll draw a fair amount of money along with your retirement savings, and you should be set pretty good in life by doing that. That's what this video was about, was to give people a little piece of advice that's important. Maybe it'll help you somewhere along the line. That's all I got to say today. Have a good day. Thanks for coming to my channel. Click the thumbs up. That's the like. Click that for me. And if you subscribe to my channel, there's going to be some really good future videos coming of recipes, advice, a lot of different things, the drones, on and on. Have a good day. Bye, my friends.